Chris White here with GoAllinMan.com. I'm coming to you from the Denver International Airport. I've got the opportunity today to fly out to work with a bunch of men on a college campus to help them really understand how to live their lives as all-in men. So today's show, I want to talk to you about this idea of imposing your all-in ethos. Yesterday we talked about staying connected to your inner all-in, and it hit me that we really didn't talk about how to do that. And so that's what I want to talk about on today's show. I want to give you a tip on how to do that, and the tip is this: impose your all-in ethos. Now, what do we mean by impose? Well, by definition, impose means to force something into existence. It means to force something to be. Now, why is it important for you to really grab onto this idea of imposing your all-in ethos? It's for this reason, my friends, because the world is full of a lot of people who are going to try and rob you of your dream. They're going to try to beat you down, and the reality is that a lot of these people don't even know they're doing it. A lot of these people have minds that have not been calibrated correctly or have not been re-engineered like yours has been, and they don't even know they're doing it, is really the point. They're just doing it because it's part of who they are. And so this is why it's so important to really grab onto this idea of imposing your all-in ethos. Now, this one hit me really hard today because I've been wrestling with a bad attitude all morning. I don't know if it was the weather. I don't know what it is. I actually don't want to place blame on anything outside of myself because, as you know, we all get to choose our attitude every single day. And this morning, up until now, I had chosen to live with a bad attitude. And so I made the decision just a few seconds ago to impose my all-in ethos, to change my attitude to a positive attitude, an empowering attitude. And so I want to give you a few tips on what you can do to impose your all-in ethos in your life. And the first is this: I want to encourage you to write down your vision, right? Because your vision is one of the most important components of your all-in ethos, right? Where are you going? So I want to encourage you to write down your vision. I want to encourage you to read it every single day. Get it into your bloodstream, right? Just get it into the pores, to the DNA of who you are. Then the second thing I want to encourage you to do is I want to encourage you to surround yourself with all-in men. Surround yourself with people who are going to encourage you, who are going to empower you, who are going to fight for you to realize the vision that you have for your life. People who are all in, just like you do. Now, why is it important for you to do this? It's important because this is a non-negotiable step for the all-in man. Imposing your all-in ethos is a non-negotiable step for the all-in man, right? It's vital, my friend. It's vital that you understand there are going to be times in your life, in fact, there was for me today, where you just have to impose your ethos. Now, our world likes to use the term impose your will. You've probably heard this before. You might think of athletes, for example, who talk about imposing their will on the field. I think of Michael Jordan when I think of imposing your will, because Michael was an athlete who could go out on the court and he could just make a decision to impose his will on the court to achieve the vision that he had, that he wanted to achieve in that basketball game. And so I want to encourage you to do the same. Impose your all-in ethos. Well, that's our show for today, my friends, and it is my deepest and most sincere desire for you that you would make the choice. That you would make the choice today to start living as an all-in man. Because, my friend, that is the choice that's going to help you re-engineer your thinking. It's going to help you unleash your full potential. It's going to help you unlock the adventure that you, my friend, are uniquely designed to live. And you know what? As I tell you every day, you deserve it. I'll see you at the top.